Super Mario Odyssey launched last week and people are absolutely loving it, ourselves at Eurogamer included. Last week we put together a list of all the fun things people could do while making their way through Odyssey for the first time, but this being a Mario game, so much of the really fun stuff is only unlocked after you complete the main story. So, for all those who've powered their way through and have seen the end credits, here are 7 things to do in Super Mario Odyssey after you've finished it. Fair warning, spoilers full steam ahead. The first thing you'll notice after the credits roll in Mario Odyssey is that there's a new world unlock, and it's a special one. You now have free reign to explore the Mushroom Kingdom, as well as new old outfits that will make Nintendo 64 fans very happy, and new challenges. You'll be able to visit very familiar locations in order to revisit some of Odyssey's boss fights. And if you place your hat on this particular scarecrow, you'll be able to climb up the castle and take control of an old friend who will help you eat lots of fruit and access a number of new areas. Don't forget to actually go inside the castle too, where Toadette will keep you up to date on what achievements Mario has reached and gift you lots of power moons in a very long, drawn-out way. Also, you can sit on the currently vacant throne and dream of peacefully stealing it for yourself. What a fun guy for a despot. Once you've collected 250 power moons, which should be easily achievable if you've completed the game and spent even a little bit of time collecting power moons in each world along the way, you'll be able to travel to the dark side of the moon, which, despite its rather intimidating name, is populated almost entirely with adorable rabbits in top hats. However, there is a bigger foe here to face. Defeating all 4 Broodals in one go over on Rabbit Ridge Tower Challenge will unlock the King's outfit, a very regal look. There are plenty more power moons to collect on the actual moon too, and more locations that unlock after you've collected 500 power moons. So, zero gravity or not, don't dawdle. Possibly one of the coolest Easter eggs in the game can be found in this location in New Donk City. Head inside the theatre and you'll see that they are screening an absolute classic. The original Super Mario Bros. Is faithfully recreated with a few minor updates to include a couple of collectible power moons. Really though, the whole experience is just a reward in itself, especially all that applause from the audience. There are tons of other throwbacks to Mario's history in the game, like the whole New Donk City Festival meant to celebrate Donkey Kong, to a special quiz Mayor Pauline will give you, to the different outfits you can buy throughout the world. Diddy Kongs might actually be our favourite. After Mario saves Peach from Bowser's clutches and the 2 rivals once again compete for her affection, Peach decides she's had enough of their nonsense, leaves the Mushroom Kingdom to fend for itself for a while, and takes off for a well-earned vacation with her new friend Tiara, to see the world on her own terms. You can meet up with Peach on her travels at each world, where she'll be modelling different travel outfits and gifting you power moons that she's happened to come across along the way. The detail on her Bowser Kingdom kimono is absolutely gorgeous. After you've found Peach in each different world, she'll finally return home, where you can grab one last power moon on her balcony. Nice speech, Peach, but you're not going to get any actual work done up here now, are you? All the running and jumping around that Mario has to do in order to save the world can get pretty exhausting, so it's no wonder that if you leave him alone for long enough in certain spaces, he'll start to nod off. Once he properly falls asleep, he'll start muttering about Peach and his favourite pasta dishes. But if you continue to leave the game on idle, a bird will come and land on his nose. The cutest part about this is the type of bird will depend on what world you're currently in. So a bird in a little top hat will land if you're napping on Bonneton, a parrot for Cascade Kingdom, or a pigeon in New Donk City. It's an adorable little attention to detail that most people won't even stumble on. If you spot some odd-looking graffiti, make sure you throw your hat at it. The Cat Peach and Cat Mario sprites from Super Mario 3D World can be found all over Odyssey, and they can grant health or coins when you need it the most. Also, they're really adorable, and being pretty in pink, they're usually quite easy to spot. Also, even when you've completed every world and hoovered up every purple coin, make sure and return to shops after you finish the game, when new costumes will appear. It's also worth remembering that some worlds that didn't have purple coins the first time around will be open for business now that you've brought about world peace. In fact, all of the worlds will be a little bit different after the credits roll. Lots of visitors from other kingdoms will be present and lots of new challenges will be unlocked, including musical toads, who will ask you to play them very specific pieces of music, and lots of new challenge rooms all across the world starring Yoshi, who, as we all know, is the real MVP of the series. Have you found any other secrets hidden away in Mario Odyssey? Let us know in the comments and do subscribe if you'd like to see more from Eurogamer. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Perché tendi?